Live on the number one set, the Joint TV show, number one new for real hip hop and R&B. You already know how we get down right here live. You know what I mean? I'm terrible with my man DJ Benny D for a very, very, very special movement that's really going on right now. So I'm gonna let him know. Say what's up, everybody. What's up, guys?
What up, what up, what up, Senegal? You already know what it is. This your boy Big Bad Benny Demus, the official Badman DJ for your own Akon. And I'm here back in Dakar, Senegal. So good to be here once again.
This is your second time in here, right?
This is actually like my fifth or sixth time in Senegal. Yeah.
So it's never been on the media because, to everybody that, according to everybody, to what they know, this is your second time in here because the first time was the first man, right?
Well, the first time I could remember is the time when I passed out.
And it was funny because everybody was like, "Nah, Akon is dumb, man. Why he's bringing a DJ that's falling apart?"
Yeah. But for those who don't know, I'm hypoglycemic, so which means that you suffer from having low sugar. You know what I mean? So I didn't have enough sugar inside of me at that point. So I do apologize some years later now for falling out. But it's been a long journey since I've been rocking with him now. It's been like 10, 11 years now that we're rocking together, and it's always good to be in his home. You know what I mean? And really show something good for the peoples.
So let's talk about your career right now. So bring it back to where it all started, real quick.
Where it was all started was in the Virgin Islands in the Caribbean. So that's always been a good place for me. With the beaches and stuff, I'm used to this. I'm used to the heat, the sun, and all that. But I moved to Atlanta in 2000, and I met Akon in 2003. He came to me and said, he's been looking for a DJ for a long time, and he heard about this Badman DJ. And he's like, man, I want you to be my DJ, and I've been rocking with him ever since. So it's been pretty cool, and along with that, he got interested in a lot of other things that I do as far as producing. I did some tracks on his albums. I'm also an actor. I'm a songwriter, screenwriter, DJ extraordinaire. I'm a rapper. You know what I mean? So it's like, quite a few things. And I play basketball too. Just so y'all know whoever wants to challenge.
Okay, so working with him, what is that one thing that you ever accomplished that you're really proud of until now?
Definitely we have to be working on his albums, producing songs on his albums. That's really been a big thing for me. And just us getting out on the stage, there's not too many times that you see the same duo for this amount of time in today's market. We've been rocking for 10, 11 years now. That's a long time, Most times people just get a DJ for a tour. And then they get rid of him or they move on to the next or whatever the case is. But for me and him, everything started with just Benny and Akon. And, here we are now,
And so in the United States of America, so the industry is wide open, and we see like every single day you see a lot of new faces, DJs, rappers, producers, songwriters, or whatever. So in the United States of America, as someone like you, what is it like being in this environment to see some of the DJs that it's the same circle but with couple of different aspects? Somebody like Flex doing the radio, what's they called, Clue doing the same, Cali doing his own thing. So you working with an official international artist, which is Akon. Like it's like the same circle but with different aspects. What is that different, and how do you think that people judge that?
For one, artists like DJ Khaled and DJ Drama, they put albums together. People have been asking me to do the same thing for a long time, but with Akon's schedule has been so busy for me that we're still doing touring, and those guys they admire me because I'm so dope as a tour DJ. And it's not like I don't do the same thing that they do. I do the same thing also, but their focus right now is on putting the albums together. My focus has been on supporting Akon and making sure that, his stage show is as live as it can ever be. And I think that's something admirable for the past few years that we've been rocking and doing our thing. Bringing the good name of West Africa to the peoples all around the world. And, it's always a fun thing whenever I get to see any of those other DJs because, they admire me for what I'm doing. I admire them for what they're doing. And we're all in the same circle. It's all in the same clique. So there's no problems there or anything like that. I love every part of it.
That's great. So the last time you came here, we saw that you dropped the mixtape MIB. How is that mixtape doing? And actually, are you working on another one?
Yes, I dropped the Ben in Black, and since then I've actually put out Ben in Black 2 and Red Sands, and I do have a few copies of Red Sands, and which is the one of the more popular ones right now for me. So I'll be having Red Sands for y'all at the club. Don't worry about that. You know what I'm saying?
That's what it is. So we live on the Joint TV show right now. The man is in the house. Okay, check it out. So what is that? What is that you're working on right now? You want everybody to know about?
Right now I'm working on the third installment of my film. It's called Easy. You can see seasons 1 and 2 on YouTube right now. It's really a good thing. I have a lot of TV networks that's after me over the film. And it's like a webisode series, but now they're actually interested in bringing it to TV. So that might be the thing that we see. And of course we got Akon in there, so that's always a good thing. I'm working on a new album, Red Sands 2. That's a good thing. And just other videos, other movies, stuff like that. Yeah, I do have a huge project that I'm working on right now with Cardinal Official, Verse Simmons, Planet 6, who are now Rock City, who used to be Rock City, but now Planet 6. We're working on an album together called the Island Boy Cartel. Being that we're all from either the Virgin Islands or Jamaica, and just in the Caribbean. And we're stirring up some noise right now with that stuff. You know what I mean? Later on, I'll play you some of the records, just so you could get a exclusive. You know what I'm saying?
Why you decide to show people this side that or you that they don't know about that I know about? Because I've seen you on stage a couple of times, so we know what's going on.
Man, I love to perform. I love performing for a living. That's my main thing. That's what I've been doing since a little boy. And I'm still doing it now. The same thing that I've always wanted to do. I dreamed about this from in the islands, from in the Caribbean islands, to now I'm all over the world. And it's a really cool thing. So I do thank Kiss Entertainment for even having me here. That's so sometimes you just do things in your bedroom, and you never think that the world will want to see any of your hobbies or anything that you're doing. And look at me now.
Look at him now, and it's live on the Joint TV show, the #1 hip hop TV show in Dakar, Senegal, West Africa. Okay, if y'all don't know, y'all know about now. All right, so actually, if you look at the industry around the world, what is that one thing that really impressed you? Because seeing all those artists coming every day, people going on tour, the industry, some people saying the industry is dying, CDs are not selling no more. I mean, like the industry. What can you say about the industry today?
Well, the industry is just change, and people shouldn't be afraid to embrace change. We went from DJs having to lug around crates of vinyl records to then we went on to CDs, and you had bags upon bags of CDs. And then we went to MP3s, in which you have Serato, and you can store everything in your computer and on hard drives. So there's nothing wrong with change at all, And before, we didn't have such an international presence with American artists so frequently coming to Europe or Asia or even Africa. And now, and I can say definitely with a huge help from Akon, especially, he has definitely helped to open the ears and eyes of people abroad to, wanting to have artists from America come over, and having artists from America feel comfortable to come over to different countries and stuff. So now we're seeing it much more frequently now, and that's a really good thing, Anytime you can have artists wanting to explore the world and see the world and not just stay confined to their own territory, that's growth. And we should never be afraid of growth, never be afraid of change. So I'm all for it. I'm all for modern technology, whatever direction that we start moving in for that. I'm definitely 100% for it.
And I respect that too. You know what I mean? For those who don't know. So having a chance to come to Africa, and you're seeing a whole lot of artists that don't have the chance to come to Africa, or those who have the chance but they will do so. What can you tell them right now? I know they definitely gonna watch the Joint TV show, because I'm gonna put this interview online.
Oh, all day. Listen, if you in America and you want to come to Africa, come to Africa. Stop listening to what you see on the news in America about these places. I don't see anybody with needles in their noses, and I don't see anybody riding on zebras. Okay? Stop it. That's not what happens over here. You know what I'm saying? You see how Y.dee is freshly dressed? Come on now. You know what I'm saying? So, don't be afraid. Don't be afraid to come over. It's a really good place. I love every country that I've been to, man. People ask me, man, what's your favorite country? And I'm like, I don't know because, Uganda, Kenya, Nigeria, Senegal, Ivory Coast, Botswana, everywhere I've been to has just shown proper love, and they're so receptive to everything that you're doing, And you know me, I like to go into the hoods everywhere that I go. You know what I'm saying? I'm from the hoods of the Virgin.
Asking me where we can play ball and shit? Oh, man.
You know what I'm saying? Even if the court is in the hood, I'm going there to go hoop. It's like it's no matter to me. But a lot of times, man, I don't let my celebrity or my name make me. I just don't like to make it bigger than what it is, because there's a lot of things that I like to enjoy too. So I like to enjoy playing basketball, but some people will feel like they are too big to go to certain places to play ball or to even just walk around the city. You have to remember that at one point you used to do the same things too. Maybe it gets a little bit more tougher now because you have more fans. And
you want to play ball? I'm taking you to the court. I'm gonna take you to the court. So on the Joint TV show right now, is there anything you want everybody to know about Benny D that they don't know about?
Yeah, just call me Benny Demas when you see me. Look for the beard, look for the mohawk, you know what I'm saying? Most of the times it's purple now, but because I've been doing my movie, I had to change it back to black. So hopefully as soon as I get home next week, I'll be able to go back to my purple mohawk.
So how do you define yourself, Benny D? What?
Creative, entertainer, extraordinary. Yes, top notch, bad man, not to be played with.
That's what it says. So how do you see yourself 3 to 5 years from now? How do you see yourself doing?
Oh, I see myself in many movies, doing a lot of acting, producing and directing. I'm getting back into my production game because I had stopped making beats for a long time, but I just bought the MPC Renaissance, so that's the new top-notch equipment. I just bought it, I put it down, and I jumped on the plane to come to Senegal. So, yeah.
Live on the Joint TV show, DJ Benny Dimas in Dakar, Senegal, with the #1 hip-hop TV show, the Joint TV show right now with the serious business, and it's definitely going to happen tomorrow at the Vamis. Come to the show, and it's a wrap. One last question. What is the most dangerous thing about this music industry, in one word?
Slicksters.
Wow. Slicksters. Y'all heard it right now, okay? The most dangerous thing about this music industry. Word of Benny D on the Joint TV show. Okay, so we're definitely gonna keep on moving, you know what I mean, for the next video, and we're coming back right after that. The serious business talking to y'all right now.